Well, good Friday morning, Northeast Ohio. I'm 3 News meteorologist Peyton Domschke. We've got a cold front moving through Northeast Ohio today. Ahead of the actual front, we've had steady rainfall, and that started late last night. You can see the whole pivot of this system in general. It's just going to spin about, and it's actually going to collide with extra energy from the eastern seaboard. And then we get another chunk to break off as we go through the weekend. So all of that going to combine to force, and then we take on that north wind out of this as we go through the weekend. So things do get cooler, and the idea of lake effect rain is back in the forecast, just like we did last weekend and the weekend before that. Temperatures are going to go from the low to mid 50s back near 60 degrees as we go through the afternoon. A lot of you are going to ride that struggle bus of actually hitting 60 degrees. I think at Cleveland Hopkins, we only top out in the upper 50s. On and off rain chances as we go forward today. On top of it all, it's going to be breezy. So again, high temperatures on the mild side, at least for now. We're actually close to where we should be for this time of the year. Our winds, though, they're going to be pretty breezy at times, and that means our wind gust potential anywhere from about 10 to 20, maybe 25 miles per hour over the next 24 hours. But the actual arrow here indicates the actual wind direction over the period of 24 hours that's showcased on your screen right now. We get a wind shift as we go closer to midnight, and then into the day tomorrow, we start to take on that northerly component, and that's going to start to cool us down even more so. So if you don't notice it today, you'll notice it as we head through the weekend. And speaking of the weekend, I'm going to toss in my own idea for you because it's not going to be fantastic to maybe head to your local pumpkin patch this weekend, but it is going to be a great idea to maybe carve some pumpkins at home, you know, spread out. My parents used to do the newspaper or get one of those toss away tablecloths and, you know, set up camp for a few hours with the kids. Make it a competition because, boy, are you going to need something to warm you up. Mid 50s expected for your Saturday, only high temperatures around 50 degrees for Sunday, and we have those wet weather chances. But speaking of the weekend, I want you to add something to your to-do list. If you've got some precious plants outside, we've got frost potential Sunday into Monday. Right around daybreak on Monday would actually be the coolest time period that we encounter for the next 7 days. And we're going to have clearing overhead, and that allows our temperatures to fall even more so. So Cleveland Hopkins, I think our temperatures come close to the mid to upper 30s. It's going to be a very chilly start to the day on Monday. I'll have all the latest on Monday on go, and we'll break all that down together. But some rural locations are actually expected to near freezing. So that's why that frost potential is a big old heads up from the National Weather Service, and then us communicating that even forward to you as of now. So again, add it to the to-do list as we go through the weekend. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, temperatures fall back near 50 degrees as we approach the day on Sunday. We are sunnier by Monday. So again, that's the reason we are going to have the extra cooling in the morning, is because we've got limited cloud cover to work with, and that allows any of the warmth that was around for the weekend to go right back into the atmosphere. The buzzword and the sciencey term is radiational cooling. You can look it up and do your own digging, but we get much warmer as a ridge starts to build through the Central Plains states and eventually takes over the Ohio River Valley. We're close to 70 for Tuesday and Wednesday. A rain chance or two is back come late next week. But other than that, have a fantastic weekend. It's one of the last weekends, not completely the last one, but one of the last weekends of October. I hope it's extra spooky for you this weekend. Have a good one.